Hi, I'm Dan, you're watching Dan's Reviews. Now today I'm going to be reviewing a game called Skylanders, which was released in 2011. Now there's a lot of popularity with this game as it combines video games with figures, like collectible figures. And I think it's been a big thing to parents because the kids can play with these, say during the day or whatever, and then play with them in game as well, which I think will make it interact better, as they believe, oh look, I just play with this, oh look, it's in game as well. So I think it's really worthwhile buying these, and they are high quality little things. Each figure is high quality, it's hard plastic, so you're not going to break it that easily. So a lot of quality is put into these to make sure that people have a lot of enjoyment with them. Now there's about 32 Skylanders altogether to collect. Each spread over 8 different elements, from magic to undead to water to fire, and lots in between. Aside from the normal ones, you have these little things called adventure packs, and each one contains one of these, a Skylander and an item, which can be used in game, same way as Skylander, just put on a portal and it can be used. Now these things are really cool. They open up in-game levels that you can just use same as the rest. There's about 4 I think altogether. I've only seen 3 at the moment myself, but there's before. There's a ship one, there's a haunted house little one, and there's also like a ice fortress one. Each one comes with their own Skylanders, I believe. This one came with the haunted house one, and the one you just saw Terrafin came with the ship one. So basically this thing is, this evil force turns the Skylanders, these are protectors of this thing called Skylands, into these little forms, and they only be revived if you place them on the portal and activate them. And each one has their own sort of personality, powers, weaknesses, stuff like that. Now throughout the game you'll be finding these things called element gates, and only the element that is thing, so a magic gate, can only be used by a magic Skylander or activated. And with that comes a slight problem. Whether it's good that you have to go to buy more or other Skylanders to use their portals, so you have a bigger collection. Also puts straight on parents, because each of these single Skylanders, each of these, it costs about £7 to £8. I am very expensive. Yes, I am. So it's quite a strain on parents' resources, and the actual game itself, the starter packs, which comes with the game, portal, and 3 Skylanders, was about 60 quid when it first came out, £60. Now it's gone down a bit, so it's not too bad. But that's quite good value, as you got the game, the portal, 3 Skylanders, which is a lot better value than buying singly. But you have to buy most of them, obviously singly, unless you get them with the adventure packs, which on their own cost about £18 to £20 each. So there's a lot of value in these, a lot of replay value as well, as you go back and replay levels. If you didn't have the Skyline before, you go back and redo it as you have it now, and you can redo levels anyway and just play from as you want to, or just sort of roam around the level select part and upgrade your character. So and you can choose different trees, skill trees that you want to go down, different routes. So with a fire guy, you could maybe choose you want to do eruptions or fireballs, different things. You can make your own Skylander. And last thing I want to talk about is just each of these characters, or figures I mean, if say this Skylander, this Spyro, you get up to level 10, he has a triple fireball attack, he can fly, he's got say a jester hat on, because you can find hats in game as well. And say this Skylander, all that detail will be on that Skylander only. It can't transfer onto different Skylanders, say this Spyro. So he'll have his own stats, own attacks that you've picked, and they don't change. So it's almost like you're having your own individual character, even though you may have 2 of the same, which I think is really good. As even if you do have say 2 consoles, you want to buy a starter pack for each, and you have doubles, they can both be different characters with different attacks. You can sort of explore the attack range a bit. which I think is a really cool feature. Now I'm going to end this review now. I think I've covered most of the topics there. I personally really enjoyed this game, and I really liked it. That's why I rate it about 7 or 8 out of 10. There are some defects of defaults, obviously. Certain things I've said, and when it's talking you can't skip, which is just nitpicking really. But yeah, really good game. I personally tell you to go and buy it. I obviously really like it, and I think you would too. If you like this sort of thing, you have young children who like games like that. Just want to say last thing, Skylanders 2 Giants, we have Giant Skylanders, come out in August, I think 25th I think it's called, I think it is. You can see that on Irate Gamer E3 coverage of Skylanders 2, so go check that out, and also I think other sites, such as Angry Video Game Nerd also done it as well. So please go check those sites out, and keep an eye out for the new game that's coming out in August. So goodbye.